Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Poor Jenkins. Mass Effect 3 you have not done. You finished 2 though. Well, that's good you finished 2. I would highly recommend playing this game. Don't listen to all the people hating on the ending, just play it. It's super great.
He was trying to cover up any evidence of the beacon. We stopped him.
And saved the colony, too.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major
Invent cold fusion,
offensive.
please. Nah.
There are survivors elsewhere in the
but I
colony,
won't.
but they killed everyone near the dig site.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But
I think it's kind of funny how they're holding,
with us than with
you know,
Cerberus.
like that, like it's a bus. Because
No way we'll avoid detection, but
these
we should have a few
Kodiak
minutes.
shuttles are supposed to have inertial
All part of the
dampeners,
service, Commander.
meaning you don't
All right,
feel
everyone. Get
like
ready to move.
inertia.
With
You don't
luck,
feel
we
the
can get to the dig
change of
site
movement
before
in the
Cerberus
thing,
knows
so you
we're
can
here.
stand up like you're just standing on solid ground. If the lore is to be believed. Really, Killer? Are you sure?
No sign of survivors.
I think
Come on,
people
we
are
need to
pretty
find the dig
necessary
site.
to remain stable. Even if it's over the internet, even if it's like video,
It was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll
I mean,
come back
I would
with
think
us.
you would need
I grew up on ships.
some kind of face-to-face
You
thing.
can always move on to
I mean, you
another.
wouldn't die of
But
going
you'd
crazy,
still
but
remember.
to be emotionally grounded, I think you would need that a little bit, because that's how we are. That's just my take on it. Entertainment is what keeps me sane. I do not think you're wrong. Of course, it's you. I can't give my opinion on how you work, but
Shepard, this Cerberus data could
I don't
help
think
the
you're
colonists
wrong
still
in
alive
that
on other parts of
entertainment
Eden Prime.
helps
How?
I can get this intel to Eden
in
Prime's
that department.
resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus. There.
No, I'd be
That's the
fine
elevator
without
that
it.
leads down into the dig
I
site.
suppose you would know best, huh? Dampener so it
Goddess,
reduces.
That doesn't seem possible. It's
Yeah,
not
maybe it's
a
not
Prothean
perfect.
Artifact. It's a Prothean.
You mean a collector?
There was a study on the
Those
news
things the
today that
Reapers
said
turned the
people live
Protheans
longer that
into?
have friends.
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still
That would be a
alive.
very
You're
difficult
right.
study to
That
do.
doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed
I
was
mean,
a lack of power.
I
Cerberus found
believe
this
it.
in an
I
underground
believe that's
bunker.
true, just in
Still
my own
has power.
experience, but
He's been in stasis for the past
it's hard
15,000 years,
to
waiting
objectively
for us.
prove that.
Think of what we could learn.
Hello again. I cannot sleep, so might as well come back and watch. Hello, Harbinger. Thank you for coming back. Sorry you can't sleep.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Ah, Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Well, you are a
Let's get him out.
Harbinger. You don't really sleep,
No,
do you?
breaking open the pod
Except
would
when you're
kill him.
hibernating in dark
We have to
space
find the
for,
command signal that
like,
ends the stasis mode.
50,000 years.
We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
If you'll notice, the music they used here is the same from Eden Prime in Mass Effect 1. That's an explosive drone now. We got Nemesis snipers. I should have brought a longer range... I can't talk. A longer range weapon than what I'm using. Oh, we need incendiary ammo. Forgot about that. Let's flush him out. Oh, I can almost get that Nemesis. Not quite enough. Nice, James. Shakti Norse, I have saw that claim a lot, but I would say it is damn difficult and proving scientifically true. I mean, like I was saying, I believe it for the most part, but it is hard to say with data and evidence that it's true, even though I agree with it. But that's on my experience.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Humans and psychology are very difficult subjects, that is why they are not hard sciences. Psychology wasn't even a field of study for quite a while, until pretty recently. It was kind of dismissed by the scientific community for a while.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance.
So there are
we'll
3
have.
pieces of intel here to help Eden Prime. It converts into war assets if you get all of them. I haven't really memorized where they are. The layout of this area is not perfect. You know what? I don't have sabotage. I should have put a rank into that. Still science, kind of. Study of humans. Indeed. Yeah, I really should have gotten sabotage. That was a mistake. This might be a bit more difficult with the turrets not available to me. I can distract it until I take care of everyone else, but I can't really move up safely. Liara? What are you doing? Is there a safe place for me to go? Don't really see one.
Roger that.
Oh, he's dead. Liara got smoked. Okay, so again, I cannot revive manually. I have to use my metagel to revive squad mates as my rule. Of course, if that proves too difficult, I may not continue it. I haven't done a trial run of that restriction, but I'm just trying something. Gotta leave. Grenades are insta-death. Where's James at? Oh, there he is. Okay. Get him, James. Come on. I'm waiting on you. Whatever. I'll do it myself. Nice. The explosive drone worked pretty well. Good work, James. Good work. Liara got back up, which means the turret is the last obstacle, unless it's dead. Huh. I never actually killed that turret myself. Social sciences, which are vastly different. Science needs repeatable, controlled experiments. Anthropology and psychology can have neither. Yep.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Well, at some point you gotta accept that science can't answer everything the way that we define science. You just gotta make your best observations that you can. Get as big of a sample size as you can. Sour cream, what are you talking about? Assume they would stabilize the galaxy with their gravity. Oh, black holes, okay. I'm a little bit behind, guys. Figure out what black holes... Ah.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep.
There is unknown gravity that keeps galaxies together that isn't made up by moons, planets, etc.
1,000,000 strong.
Dark matter is a term for I don't know.
For the empire. Into your stasis pod.
And so is Mass Effect fields. This game has both.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to...
They don't really use dark matter, though.
Refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
The original plot of this game was that the Mass Effect was like the Mass Effect, like changing mass of objects. Every time you do that, it creates dark energy. It's like a byproduct. So it's basically converting like matter and stuff into dark energy, and that's destroying the universe.
I've got the signal.
So the Reapers are trying to find
You
out how to
understood
stop
that?
that from happening.
No. All I
That was
saw
the original
static.
plot,
Cerberus was
anyway.
trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a
Lovecraft's
Prothean
writing,
would
he writes a
and
lot on how
understand their
limited humans
language.
are.
Whatever it does, I saw
Well,
it
it's all about
later.
your perception. I mean, humans
signal.
have amazing
Perfect.
abilities
Then we just need to
compared
figure out how to
to
physically open
other
the pod.
organisms. But when you compare it to cosmic proportions, yeah, humans are just kind of specks from a scientific and biological standpoint.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
That would have been an interesting story. Yes, indeed, it would. Better than synthetics destroying organics. Oh well. Looks like we got troops down here. Hey, little fella, how are you doing today? Blow him up, James. Not quite dead. Let's take it easy, don't advance just yet. Hey, it's a dead turret. Nice. They also wanted to explore the use of biotics to stop the destruction of the universe. Yes, they wanted to use biotics to reverse the effect, and they were looking for a species who could master biotics to the right in the way they wanted. Because Reapers can't use biotics, but organics can. So they were looking for a species with the right aptitude. And I think humans were going to be that species. Try to prove there isn't much of an effect or to know what the effect is. Oh, it's a principle to do that. Yeah, I gotcha. I always thought it was neat that side-by-side a scan of energy patterns of our brain and the known universe mapped out looks similar. Huh, never heard that. Where is this guy? Is he the last one? Come here. We good,
There.
good.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Dude, subatomic levels of anything is insane when you get down to it. The quantum level, the atomic level, both are insane. Like, the laws of physics don't quite transition well. Electrons ignore everything we've ever known to be true. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Yep. That's why I'm not a theoretical physicist. So, these Protheans look a lot like collectors already. When apparently the collectors, as we see them in Mass Effect 2, have been altered over generations and generations of time. Like 50,000 years to be exact. Like, I got the impression that the collectors are what the Protheans turned into after like 50,000 years of time. It took that much time to get them to look like that, and they're already looking like that here. I mean, it just could be superficial.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Still blows my mind that when gravity is strong enough, that time literally changes. Guys, we're getting too deep for 2 in the morning, or 3 in the morning, or even 4, depending on where you live.
Bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
Most intellectual conversation on Twitch I've ever had. Police officer pulls Heisenberg over and asks, "Do you know how fast you're going?" Heisenberg replies, "Nope.
Yes.
But don't tell me or I won't know where I am."
Everything we need to open the pod.
You guys. Okay, this is a tight spot for grenades if it ever occurs. He's gonna set up a turret, which we don't want. Let's have Liara stall them. I got a bigger radius on that. James, can you help me out? Don't set up your stupid turret. Ah, there's another one. No, not that. That. Use the wrong power. This is a bit of a risky position. Wait. Oh, Matrix. It's got shields back. Great. Liara? Okay. I would love to talk about this when I'm not playing a game. I would have to, like, focus on that entirely, because it's deep, bro. What are you shooting at? Where's that guy? I think that's it. So reading a comment I read about how gravity doesn't really attract things, it's an effect on space-time that causes the effect. Oh my goodness. What's even crazier though is that gravity's effect, mathematically, it, on a chart, for example, it has a curve, like proximity and mass is how the force is calculated, of course. So it's how close the objects are and how big the objects are determines the level of gravity, gravitational attraction. But when you reduce the force of gravity, it doesn't become zero eventually. It just kind of tapers off like that. Like, it flattens out, like, infinitely so. It just keeps getting reduced infinitely closer to zero, but never reaches zero. So, in theory, everything is pulling everything to some extent, even if it's minuscule and imperceptible to any instrument we can measure it with. Really crazy. Oh, hi, turret. Liara, why'd you do singularity on that? Whatever. All fields never reach zero. Yeah. Crazy, crazy. Ah. We got, ooh, that's a lot of Cerberus. Focus on turrets first. They're preventing most of my options here. Alright, can I flame it? James? James missed it. Okay, that did not go to the turret. Thank you. Gosh, you guys, I can't keep up. You are too much. I'm playing Mass Effect. I can't concentrate on those conversations. I wish I could. Ooh, what happened to you? Let's just rip through him. Can't quite see the guy. Get out of cover. There you go. Dangle him. The flank is always the priority. Magnetism and gravity, yep. Oh boy.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
We're almost done with this mission here. Should have gone to relativity or quantum mechanics. Too much homework, though. But the prestige. Alright, here is the bigger fight.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the
We're gonna have to bunker down here.
pod to process it.
And since I was a dummy head and did not equip a long-range weapon, I'm gonna have a bit of a hard time. I'm gonna have to put Liara here and James there so that I can go back and forth between here and there for when grenades come at me.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Let's do that. Warp. And that dude's shield came up. Good, good.
Here they come!
Here come more of them. Let's dangle those guys. I will... Oh, don't have it yet. It's a little tight in this cover, I don't really like it.
Got it.
Roger that.
Hey, buddy. When we paid for it. Indeed. Sorry, I'm a little focused here. 50 physics textbooks on my wish list, just learn at my private time. Well, hey, you know what? Sometimes books are the best teachers. These guys are cowards. Come on out.
I'm on it.
The Cerberus guys always sound so stressed out. They get shot once, they're like, damn it!
I'm on it.
I only did that so he'd stop moving.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute when you roll out of the way.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
I think it was actually a good choice to bring James.
Stasis mode.
We're almost there.
Okay, let's
If anybody's
reset.
low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I
We
can lay
are-
down a singularity to block enemy access.
Yep.
Except, Liara, your singularity kind of doesn't last a long time. Ah, yes, the Atlas. Okay, so Tadfer suggested overload, incinerate, back and forth.
I'm on it.
Whoa! Matrix. Overload. Carnage should do the same, right? Okay, wait for my own shields. Turn this back on. I might stay here and kill some Cerberus first. I don't know. I can't really see him though. Nah. Ooh, nice. Oh, wrong power. Okay. We got a Cerberus trooper. And James is down. I don't know if I want to maintain that. Okay, Liara, I'm going to need a singularity. I might metagel here. Carnage doesn't prime the next explosion. Okay, thanks, Tadford. I just wanted an explosion sooner, rather than waiting for my incinerate. Okay, metagel now, or not? I'll do it. Grenade inbound. Liara, detonate. That dude is almost dead. Okay, let's do this again. You can hijack that mech, but not with these weapons I'm using. Just another tactical option, though, for bosses. Yeah, I like Carnage. It's pretty strong. That dude is gonna get killed by the drone. Who's left? Liara, let's see if you can actually do what you said you can do. If they walk into that. Nope, as I thought. Doesn't work. I think I can move up a little bit. May just want to shoot overload. Yeah, maybe. I think we're good now, though. Can't really see where this last guy is. Ah.
Yep.
There. You can open the lab now.
Yay. So yeah, it's a decent fight. It's not like overly dangerous, but you gotta watch those grenades, stay in cover when the Atlas starts its rocket attack, so you don't get staggered.
It may take him some time to fully regain
Your
consciousness.
ammo is also priming, so consider that too. Yep. Yeah, I love incendiary ammo. Strongest weapons for tech and biotic classes are explosions. Knowing primes what and how to detonate is key. Yeah, I know kind of what detonates what. It's just a matter of remembering it in the moment.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Oh, sour cream, you're in Texas, huh?
The coming empire. Preparing
I would say we may bump into each other, but it's Texas. I like how they use the same pods from the Ilos. The models they had from Ilos.
The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation.
No repeating the
is
chain
not
like
allowed.
engineer, though.
You will remain
Oh,
in stasis
Sentinel going
until
cryo
the
overload warp.
discovers this bunker.
Throw 3 different explosions in a
This may lead to
row.
a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be
If you're ever at or near A&M. Not usually. Huh.
I will be more than that.
But that's fairly close.
How many others?
Don't think cryo
Just you.
detonates. No.
You can understand.
No, it doesn't detonate anything.
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your
Unless
language.
it's snap freeze.
So you were reading me
I
while
think.
I was seeing.
Our last moments.
Maybe not.
Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. but they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Whatever you did.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
True,
Then
Tadford.
we will see.
Oh, Mark Poole was one of the original artists for the oldest Magic the Gathering cards. Cool.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite